look no further than Amorim and Rio Ferdinand, who represents legends of Manchester United and fans of Manchester United. In a comment on social media, said that he doesn't understand why Amorim is still the coach of Manchester United. However, I do understand, because Manchester United in the past has made changes at managerial position, and that has not affected the way Manchester United actually plays on the field. So they don't want to make that change just for the sake of it. There's hope that maybe Amorim can actually turn things around. But his inability to be dynamic, in my opinion, is what is actually holding Manchester United backwards. The comments made by Amorim, he says he hopes his players would fight one another. I mean, not literally, but he's saying that because actually Idris Ganagay in the 11th minute was fighting against Keane, and that earned him a red card. So he just used that as maybe a motivational, way of saying things. I don't know if that will have any effect on his players. However, if you did watch the game yesterday, Amorim is playing Fernandes in a position of a double pivot, which means he has some defensive duties. If you look at the goal scored by Everton, Dewsbury Hall, the goal scored, Fernandes wanted nothing about the defensive duties. He let everything on Euro, and Euro was exposed. Great goal. However, you're playing 80 plus minutes, a man advantage. If their passing was good enough, if the speed of the ball in the final third to create opportunities was good enough, I think Manchester United could have scored a goal yesterday. However, I do also acknowledge that Pickford made 4 good saves, one from Buemo, one from Fernandes, and 2 from Zexa. That header, fingertip saves, that was amazing from a goalkeeper. But no excuse whatsoever for Manchester United that I found actually very, very poor. Also because Amorim was playing about 5 defensive players in a game where they needed to be more aggressive. I know Amorim can actually do better, but he's not flexible enough. He's not dynamic enough, maybe too young to handle the type of pressure, because in the EPL, teams are dynamic. So we will face teams that actually will sit in a low block and teams that will allow you have ball possession. But I think Manchester United is most comfortable when they actually sit in a low block and try to create chances through counter-attacking.